Punk really came to the scene in the 70s as like a counterculture, anti-establishment movement. Like, you know, this is the time like right after the civil rights movements, the Vietnam War, just a lot of societal change against oppression, like a fuck you to the man. And the music came along with that. It gave people a voice to really say what they needed to say. Once you get into the 2000s, a lot of like house shows and DIYs and like small towns, especially, it kind of sparked like a new wave of like emo and hardcore. And then you look today and there's shows every week in Charlotte and Blue and Wilmington and Queensboro. Check.
A DIY event to me is like just building something from the ground up and something that you can be proud of and something like original and different. It's not just going to the same venue every week. It's like a different original experience. A concert is extremely like performative.
It's high budget, brother.
It's high budget. It's very performative. There's a lot of, which I don't really hate on concerts, but there's a different level of production that goes into a concert versus just a local show.
Like you go to the fucking PNC or something, you're like a football field away. You're looking at a TV screen.
Yeah.
There's a big separation.
I don't even think that concerts, like big PNC type of things, I don't even consider those worth it, like at all. And it just like lacks the passion of that DIY like screamo show. Like it does not compare, I don't think at all.
The vibe of the shows are always like free and open and like very unjudgmental.
It's kind of just raw, honestly.
It's chaotic,
energetic,
passionate and curious and uplifting.
I think my favorite part about the shows is honestly the outfits and the makeup. Like I love to turn out, and also I like to meet new people.
I love going to shows because I love seeing like how passionate other people are about music.
My favorite part about going to shows is probably also making new friends. Like everyone's really nice.
We love talking to strangers.
Yeah, it's just a really cool place to meet like a cool group of people that you just like share the same values and things with.
I think for me, it's very much being able to just see people do what they love.
And like people are so scared to come to shows because they're like, oh, I don't want to go by myself. But like literally you can really just vibe out by yourself, go in the pit, get loose, get crazy.
You'll have people that come solo or like in groups, and I feel like people feel comfortable enough to be really vulnerable. There's a lot of like, whoa, I haven't seen you in a while, kind of thing.
It's so great, especially if you're like anxious or have ever felt like outcasted and just like normal society. Come here, like you'll find your people.
Anybody's welcome, and all are made to feel like they're a part of something bigger than themselves. I think it's really special.
It's definitely like a space where I'm just like, oh, I don't have to like have a guard up or like mask up or anything.
It feels very loving.
It feels like home.
That's that strong ass community.
When we talk about community, it really is just like people that you play a couple shows with and then you realize like you are friends.
Everyone's like homies, and that's how shows happen.
I met tons of people over the year that have become like such a special place in my heart, which is such a crazy thing because before I never knew about the scene and they like dragged me into it and I'm loving it.
I love my band. It's like the best decision of my life.
I've networked and a lot of doors have opened up for me and like a lot of opportunities have been presented to me that are like super fucking awesome.
This place is awesome for meeting new people. I've made so many, like all my friends.
Seriously,
from here
are from the Milestone.
Yeah.
Me and one of my close buddies, we just made music every single day, and one day we went to a protest and we were like, let's make something that matters more.
And it's really nice that the scene provides you a means of making like change you can feel confident in. It's not just like doing some shit on Instagram. Like you're actually like doing something for the community.
To me, punk is doing whatever you feel like is right for yourself, like things that you stand for, and telling people what you stand for and being proud of it.
There's definitely a lot of crossover with the scene and political activism, whether that is like locally to global issues with like Palestine.
They're big charity events for, we've done I think 2 for Palestine. Big clothing drive. We got like a crazy amount of clothes. We're setting up another one soon for flood relief.
We try to give back as much as we can out here, you know, like just help out anybody that like needs it.
We've definitely done a lot of benefit shows.
With Hurricane Helene, there was definitely a lot because it was more personal to like this community.
Asheville got hit pretty bad. A lot of people don't have water or power, and I mean people we know personally.
When I lost like my house and shit, the outpouring of like people like hitting me up and like checking if I was okay, even before I was like even like rescued by a boat from the 2nd floor of my shit.
I think every show last month in Charlotte was a benefit show.
It's really interesting seeing so many people just come together to unify in this like same goal of wanting to help each other out and help the world out and all that shit. And it's great to see bands hop on without hesitation as well. Like everyone flatline, this is our focus for the month and this is our focus for the rest of the year.
I mean everyone's kind of on the same page about it, like they want to do what they can to help, and DIY shows, like you can do that.
I definitely think that people should support local music just because it's not industry, it's a little more raw and it's a little more personal, unique. Everything about it is just like when you go to a show you don't know what you're gonna get, you know? It's more original too. I tend to find like the most creative stuff within just the small local scene, and these artists that barely anyone's heard are making like the fucking coolest shit that you'll never hear on the radio. I just think like local music tends to have an extra flair and an extra spark that you're not gonna find in a pop song.
Once a lot of money and influence and fame gets involved, it kind of like it becomes manufactured. There's just something really nice about how like genuine all the local stuff is. Most of these people are not really making much money off of it. It's just like they just do it because they want to.
This is like, something we do in addition to like our paid laboring jobs. This is like a passion project.
I'm a regional logistics coordinator.
I work in mental health.
I just work at a restaurant and I take fucking orders.
I work at a library.
I'm an electrician, dude.
During the day, I'm a vet technician at an animal hospital.
I have a day job, and then I just use the day job to support my projects. The more that my art is tied with my financials, it makes it more difficult. I feel less free.
Do we play DIY spots a lot?
DIY still like
Hell yeah. They're our favorite shows to fucking play, like our favorite. But like, it's so fun just showing up and being like, fuck, what are we about to do right now? Yeah.
It's less about a business model, it's less about individual groups or subsections. It's something that's more welcoming to everybody. It can be whatever the community wants it to be.
I think the benefit of having DIY spaces is like, it really embodies what it's all about. And that's like, it's all inclusive.
We're able to curate that space around here for everybody to be a part of it, because music isn't supposed to be a privilege. Music is something that is natural from the soil, from the dirt. It's like, it's a blessing.
I think that DIY gives a lot more creative freedom because at the end of the day, it's really just free range. It's what you make of it, you know? Like, different people have different themes or different messages they're wanting to send, whether it be like a fundraiser show for whatever event or just a personal, like, we are throwing on an original punk show that you will never be able to see again. It's almost like DIY is its own experience, and once it's done, like, that's it.
Okay, last question. How do you recommend that people get involved in the hardcore music scene in North?
How do I recommend that people get
Go
involved?
to shows.
Go to shows.
Go to a show.
Go to shows.
Go to some shows.
Go to a show.
Come to a show.
Come to a show.
Do it! Get involved in the scene! Like, what the hell? It actually is like the best thing ever. You'll meet so many new fucking people. You'll like find all this music that you didn't know existed and you'll like fall in love with it.
I got